So when looking back on my 9 years in choir, it's really hard to pick out just one experience that kind of stood out to me among the most. And so instead of choosing one really special moment, I decided to go with the first moment. And so I am 3 years old. I am sitting in the 8th row of the Old St. Pat's Church, and I am watching my very close family friend, Julian Brenner, sing on stage in front of me. I have no idea what's going on. I'm playing with this little sticker book, but I know that these red jackets in front of me are something incredibly magical based on the standing ovation that is happening around me. So flash forward 10 years. I'm 13 years old, I'm sitting in my room, and I get this call from Miss Jocelyn Smith saying, "You finally made it into the choir." And I completely broke down in front of one of my friends who had no idea what the choir was about at all, but knew that if it was something that was making my friend cry, that she got into this choir, it must be something amazing. And then I got my own red jacket, which I'm wearing right now. And getting this jacket was something that just completely changed my entire life. For my entire school career, I'd gone to a very small private school with the same 80 kids in my grade, and I never really felt a part of it, but the second I put this on, something changed. It felt warm and inviting, and I knew that no matter what was going to happen with school or with family, that this jacket and choir was just going to be something that was going to be able to get it through, and that the 99% polyester and 1% wool blend was going to just do something that would just keep me going. And not only did choir give me this wonderful environment to just really grow up in, but it changed a girl who felt so timid and awkward and is still extremely klutzy to be able to get up and give this speech in front of all of you tonight. And I just want to say thank you to Miss Lee and Miss Hanson and Mr. Goodwin that the kinds of experiences you've given me over the past 9 years, and especially the last 5 years, have just made me so grateful that my mom dragged me to this audition 9 years ago. And a couple other thank yous is my parents, my mom's best friend, Inez Brenner, whose son is that kid I watched 15 years ago. And the entire back row of altos, you deal with my awkward falls off the risers constantly, and I thank you for it. And so thank you all for being here tonight, and I look forward to watching all of the current and future singers in the upcoming